Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. I'm happy you're here, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. This is Aries Singles. If you are an Aries single who is looking for love, this may be your reading. We are going to dive into your love story if you are single and looking. If you're not, it may not be your reading. So take a look at your other placements in this series, especially Venus, to get a full picture of your love that may be showing up or whatever wants to come through for you, Aries, okay? And if you haven't yet, I would love to have you join my channel and subscribe. Join my community here. We are building a really fun community here. It's a safe space, and I'm so proud of all the people that are here. I love this community. So thank you so much for being here, Aries. Let's go ahead and get started on your reading. What is it that you need to know around love, okay? What is the energy surrounding Aries in love right now? What can they expect? What's coming in? What do you need to know? I got true love coming in. I have you deserve love, Aries, and I have children. Children may be important to you. Children may be part of your story. Could talk about childhood wounding, and it can also be, this children card could also talk about, you want children. I do have this you deserve love card though, and it feels kind of like childhood wounding to me. So let's see what wants to come through. Aries, Aries, Aries. What do they need to know? What do I need to see for Aries, please? Well, the flirt card is coming out twice. True love is coming out twice, and I have you loving yourself first, Aries. So I feel like Aries, you had some sort of deception, maybe recently or maybe in the past somewhere. Hold on, I'm just sorting my energy here. I see what's happening here. All right. Children, like I said, could be, you could have kids. This person that you may connect with can have kids. Kids might have been part of your old story in different relationships that you were in. I feel like, though, this is childhood wounding, like I was saying, something around low self-worth, low self-esteem, maybe, or something about like a childhood wound, something around neglect or abandonment, or just maybe you had a parent that was like absent emotionally. Maybe you were shown in your home when you were growing up, or in maybe friends' homes or grandparents' homes or something like that, that maybe you were not treated well and you were made to feel less, not good enough, or less than worthy of some sort. And maybe you have some sort of a belief that love is painful. Now, I feel like you might be recently out of something that you felt deceived you, and I feel like you maybe took... Okay, this is a very interesting energy that I'm picking up on that I've literally never had before, Aries. I have the flirt card here twice. It's coming out twice. I feel like perhaps because maybe you had a low self-worth, Aries. Maybe you have a repeating pattern of attracting people in that you latch onto because you want love so much, because of something from your childhood where you felt not good enough, or you felt undeserving of the love that you truly want. And when we feel that way, when it's like an unconscious thing, that's the energy that we're sending out, and so that's the energy that you get back. That is, maybe you attracted partners in a pattern that reflected this low self-worth or made you feel less than, made you feel unworthy. And I feel like perhaps, Aries, you were thinking that the chemistry, the connection that you felt, the flirting, maybe you instantly, it's like you were deceived. This card says someone wearing a false mask in this connection or whatever. I feel like this is past. I don't feel like it's in a current connection or what is coming in. I don't feel that. I feel like in the past you maybe were deceived by the way that someone flirted with you. Perhaps you thought that there was more there than there was, and I feel like maybe that made you feel, because they could have ghosted you or started treating you badly or something that made you feel less than and not good enough. I feel like though there was something around deception in the way that someone was flirting with you, maybe in the past, because when we come from a place of, like in the childhood, wounding, neglect and stuff, we tend to think that the physical stuff is love, and we tend to attach to that, and what happens is it's just the physical. It's not the deep love that we truly want, and it's part of this like karmic cycle that's closing right now for the collective, for all of us. And I feel like that's what that was. So perhaps you had a what you felt was a really passionate connection with somebody, and it was really not deep. It was surface level or shallow. And I feel like you felt like they were not honest with you, and you felt betrayed in some way because it wasn't what you thought. I hope that's making sense. I feel like it wasn't what you thought. And so maybe it was your thoughts were deceiving you about the situation, or maybe this person deceived you about the situation. But what is happening here is it's all coming from a place of low self-worth and perhaps codependency or abandonment or neglect from your childhood, absent parents, maybe romantic relationships in the past. Perhaps there was the person that you attracted was maybe emotionally unavailable. Maybe they were only surface level available. Maybe they made you feel less than. And so right now you may be still dealing with a little bit of that, because during the time of Aries, the time of recording this, we are right in the middle of, we've just started eclipse season. We just had the full moon in Pisces just the other day at the time of recording this. And we had an eclipse with that full moon, and this was a massive moon. You might have felt it. I know I did. There's a lot of purging going on. Purging of these old stories, purging of these old beliefs, purging of these karmic cycles, purging of karmic relationships ending out of nowhere, because it's part of this whole purge in the collective that's happening. The universe is moving us out of the old, and the things that are not aligned for us, the things that are not good for us, actually protecting us, removing things out of our life that is not good for us and putting us on the path with what is aligned for us. That's what's happening in the collective right now. So this could be why this is coming up in your energy. But if it's something that you're dealing with right now, just remembering to love and value yourself. Realize how valuable and worthy and amazing you are, Aries. You are worthy of the love that you want. Do you see how she is zeroing in on exactly what it is that she wants? Not who, but what. How do you want to feel? Because I do see new love here, and I see that it is true love, but I want you to be able to recognize it when it comes, so that you're not looking at the flirting or the surface level attraction stuff and thinking that's love, because that's part of that karmic old story. She is pointing to something so specific in her that she wants in love. So I would say, if you haven't gotten really clear, Aries, about what it is that you want, I would start listing, sit with yourself, light a candle, and sit with a journal or something and get clear about what it is that you want. I want a partner who makes me feel safe. valued, seen, heard. I want to feel those things. You want to make sure that you're really tapping into how you want to feel, because it's the feelings that are going to attract it to you. And you want to feel safe. You don't want to feel surface level. You don't want someone who is emotionally checked out, but you want somebody who is emotionally balanced and somebody who wants the same thing as you. I want a partner who makes me feel like they're on the same page with me, or I want a partner who connects with me in this certain way. I want a partner who is consistent with their communication and their effort. I want a partner who, we enjoy and laugh and do things together, go on trips together, whatever it is that you want, Aries, that's beyond the surface level of stuff, because you want something deep and true. And again, it's not who, it's how you want to feel in this. If you could pick your soulmate, perfect relationship in a perfect day, what would that look like? What do you do? How do you wake up? And how do you feel when you wake up? Does your partner bring you coffee? Does your partner bring you breakfast in bed? Does your partner take you on a road trip? What do you feel and what do you want? So get clear about that, because there is something here that is coming in that's next level, Aries. Okay, so I have new love and true love is coming out twice. All right, this person, it says the true love coming out twice. This is like double the energy. You have not seen true love until you see this person. So if you are coming from a place in the past where you have had one letdown after another and you're wondering, am I ever going to really experience true love? The universe wants you right now to realize that there's a double portion of true love coming in, okay? Get excited and start thinking about how you want to feel in this true love, because it is a romance of a lifetime. What does that look like for you? What does romance look like for you? Get clear about what it is. What is romance? You want to be swept off your feet? How does that look? How does that feel to you? So that you can send out that intention, because the universe is getting ready to bless you with just that. And it is new. It's not old. New. We're not looking at the old. We're not looking at the old type. We're not looking at anything of the past. We are looking only at the new. This is new love. All right. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And look at what I see here. This new person is getting down on their hands and knees and asking you to be their person. And look at this. The angels are pushing you two together. This is a divine alignment. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what is happening all across the collective right now. It is the time for divine alignments. We are purging the old. We're shutting down those cycles. And Spirit is putting us in the new cycle with what is for us. We're letting go of all the things. And some of us are, the universe is letting go of stuff for us. We're not even in control of that. So if that is happening for you, Aries, I love you and I'm sending you all the hugs. But I don't actually see that here, so hopefully none of my Aries are having to go through that. But anyway, you've recently let go of stuff, and that could even be not just people, but the ways of thinking and behaving and believing in stuff. And we're being put into the new cycle with what is really, truly aligned for us, okay? Trust. It is all unfolding. Your love story is unfolding. Trust. I have angels here. Look, they're pushing you two together. So what you can't see with your eyes of this unfolding happening in front of you, just know that in the unseen realm is where all the movement is right now. Okay? I have this retreat card, which is one of my most favorite cards in this deck. It feels like you and me against the world. So that may be something that you've put on your list of what you want. You want to feel like I am the only one that they see. It's like I'm the only person in their world. They prioritize me. They value me. And they put me above everybody else. I'm the only one that they see. I'm the only one they give their energy to. Whatever it is for you. take it, because it's showing up here. It says retreat and it says time to disconnect from the world, but I view that as this is you and me against the world. So it's like they want to take you on trips. They want to sweep you off your feet. They want you to know that you are the most important to them. You're the only one that they can see. It's literally you and me against the world. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what you want. And I feel like that is what is coming in. All right, Aries, what is it that the tarot wants to add to this love story? What do you need to know about love? Yeah, boy, you are really putting the kibosh on an old cycle. So you may still be, yeah, I got the Temperance here too. So you may be feeling the eclipse energy this week and just really purging the old. Even if you have been broken up from somebody for a long time, you may be feeling triggered. Part of the purge is like feeling triggered in old stories, and so pay attention to what comes up for you this week. If you are feeling, and this could be a little past energy, because the tarot just picks up the energy. I don't know if it's past, I don't know if it's present, so it may be a little bit of past energy for some of you. So you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, but what I'm seeing here is that there's a major hard cycle that's closing. So you may be fresh out of something, or you may be being triggered in old stories that is coming up for healing. So the Temperance says you are, excuse me, it could have something to do with communication. Maybe you need to tell somebody you're done. Maybe you've been being guided to walk away and you need to actually tell somebody. Speak your truth, Aries. There's something really beautiful on the other side. But the Temperance says, first of all, it's healing and it's rebalancing. And it is also, the Temperance is, the angel is mixing the Two of Cups, or the divine masculine and feminine, together for you. You're going through a transformation and a healing and preparing for this love that's coming in. So be prepared. What I was going to say, not be prepared. Be aware of what is coming up. So if you notice that you're being triggered and it feels familiar to you, if you are being triggered and you feel like a sense of loneliness or not good enough, because that's what I see here. So if you get triggered right now, and you're noticing feelings come up and you're just like, where did this come from? Why am I feeling like this? Pay attention to what it is, and know that it's coming up for you to just really like clear it out. It's being moved out by the universe right now. This is a collective thing that's happening. And so just, you need to though be aware of what it is and realize that it doesn't have anything to do with you now. It is something from an old story. And you don't have to give it any attention. We want to leave it in the past. Okay? And we want to realize that things are changing. Aries, what do you need to know about love? I've got the Seven of Wands. So part of this old story that's closing for you is you realizing what it is that you want and standing up for that. She's got herself in this protective little bubble, and she's not paying attention to the flirting and anything that might come in that feels surface level to her, because she knows what she wants. She's listening to her gut, and she's not paying attention to anything that doesn't align with what she truly, truly wants. She's blocking it out. She's protecting her energy. She's protecting her space. She may be protecting her voice, because I don't know what's happening here. Sorry, Aries. Stand up for what you want. Okay? Stand up for what you want. Absolutely in your most authentic you, without any fear, doubts, or what. You want to stand up in your confidence. You want to stand in your courage that what I want is coming to me, and I am not going to accept anything less. I am going to honor my most authentic self that wants this authentic love and whatever that means for you. And being confident that it's coming in, because guess what? It is. This is wish fulfillment. Okay? So let's pull a spread. I've got the Magician. He's the number 1. Something you asked for. Get clear about what you want, because that's what's coming. I have something new, maybe a little bit of an age difference. Could be a little younger than you, Aries, or maybe you are a little younger than them. It's going to light your world, though. This energy for me, it's a page, so it could be a little bit younger, but this is like the fire, the passion, the purpose. It relights you. It's a re-spark for life, because this person makes you feel young and alive. I have the World card coming out to show that we've come full circle. We're literally advancing to our next chapter. It's confirmation that there's a chapter closing for you, and you are stepping into the new cycle. And in the new cycle, there's our Fool card. 0, we've got the 0 and we've got the 1. Some sort of communication coming in. You may know who this person is. You may already be in connection with them. You are going to receive some sort of a communication, and it's what you want. It's what you want. This person may be taking a leap of faith towards you, but this energy, the Magician, is, first of all, it's what you want. Secondly, it's ruled by Mercury, which is communication. So I feel like somebody is going to be expressing their feelings or telling you that they want to take some sort of a leap of faith around the situation. Maybe they are taking a leap to you, like telling you how they feel, or telling you they want to go to the next level or something like that. And this could be just you meeting someone that is exactly what you want. I've got the Ace of Fire here, the Ace of Wands. The Page of Wands is holding that ace, and it's like this is this re-spark. This is this sparking your life with adventure and excitement, feeling that passion. It's deep, though. It's not surface level stuff. It's deep. The wands are that deep connection, that spirit connection, that inspiration, that passion and fire on the inside of you. You feel it deep. This person has that same fire. Maybe it's another fire sign. This person has that same fire for you. But see, this is a brand new start. You're being given a gift of a brand new start that's going to light up your life. In the heart of the spread, I have the Queen of Cups, and I have in the foundation the Nine of Pentacles. This is you dropping into your most divine feminine energy of receiving. Perhaps in the past, Aries, you, with that energy that came out earlier, that energy of around neglect or abandonment or something that was happening to you, you may have been an overgiver. You may have been the one that did all the things and took care of all the people and left yourself empty, left yourself depleted. See how she's not chasing anything? She's not doing anything. She's literally just receiving. She has her eyes closed and she's just receiving. There is nothing that you have to do in order to have success in this connection, aside from the obvious, two people putting in the work, right? But I mean, when this comes in for you, I feel like you are coming from a place where you maybe felt in the past connections where maybe you thought that you had to compete for their attention, or you had to perform for their attention or their love. Maybe you thought that you had to work for it. Maybe you thought if you just could be the right person, do the right work, or say the right things, there's something around like having to do, but it didn't work, right? You ended up empty. You ended up left or abandoned or neglected. So there's something around really, really knowing your worth and your value and knowing that you are love. Love is not outside you. Love is you. You're made in the image of your creator, which is love. Love is the highest vibration. Love is everything. You are love and you are abundance. And really taking this time that you're in right now to really focus on you and focus on building your value and building your worth and discovering what makes you so amazing. Falling in love with yourself and knowing that love doesn't come from anything outside of you. And just being in this energy of, okay, universe, show me how to receive. Show me what it feels like to receive. Because I have you receiving here. A lot. There's a lot of success. This is you being absolutely attractive and irresistible, attracting in attention, attracting in maybe job offers and stuff too. You're going to feel abundance in all areas of your life when you're in this energy. This is in your foundation. This is you in the foundation of it all. It's like you're building your worth. You're discovering how worthy and deserving you are. And you're learning how to receive. You're learning what it feels like to just receive and not be the one that has to do it all or be it all or perform in order to be seen or chosen or loved. You're learning how to receive. And it starts from your own self, receiving from your own self, choosing and prioritizing your own self in this independent energy of learning your worth. And then it shifts everything in your reality because you start attracting abundance in all areas of your life and you start attracting in attention. All eyes are on you, Aries, with this card. But I see you here just really receiving and not having to do anything. Just knowing that you are deserving and worthy is enough. You've got some deep wounds here. It's in the energy, so it's probably being purged right now. One more for Aries, please. One more. Thank you. Yes. Going from maybe where you were in the old story, the overgiver, the universe is bringing you an equal partnership, equal, balanced, healthy, stable, whole, where two people are working together to build the same thing, and you are receiving just as much or more than you're giving. This is wiping the slate clean, starting fresh. We had the 0. We had the 1, starting fresh. This is a brand new beginning. This love is nothing like the old love, Aries. You're moving out of the storm and you are coming into peace and you are wiping the slate clean and starting fresh. Also, by the way, this person coming in, they have great communication. And just so you know, our Ace of Wands, we have the King and Queen of Wands. Could be another fire sign. Doesn't have to be, though. They probably have a lot of fire in their chart. They're both holding the Ace of Wands. This is a power couple. This is a divine alignment. I told you. We are closing down those old cycles, those karmic cycles, and everything that is not meant for us is being taken out of our life. And we are being put in the new cycle where everything that is meant for us is showing up. This person is your person. The King and Queen of Wands are coming up in almost every reading. So you could be dealing with some of my other people here. Anyway, this is a power couple. You are both ready. Excuse me. I feel like there's been a blockage in communication that's going to be set free. And so there's going to be great communication here. You guys have probably been through a lot of the same things. And this person is your match in every single way. That deep, deep soul connection that you are looking for, they have. It's for you. This is being brought through the universe. And you are just receiving it. You don't have to do anything to receive it. You just be you and trust the universe and open your hands to receive. Give yourself permission to receive. Let's get some messages, Aries. Messages from the universe or this person. What does Aries need to know? Messages, please, from this person. Boundaries. The universe is reiterating boundaries. Okay, I have boundaries. Setting good boundaries. I feel like in the past you maybe didn't have boundaries. Either that or you set weak ones and you got railroaded because you had this need of love. And so when we come from a place of need, then we really don't have boundaries. We don't prioritize ourselves. We prioritize the other person and it gets us walked on. And so self-care and boundaries are what you're building your love for yourself. And you're realizing how valuable you are, and you're realizing that the need for boundaries and protecting your energy and protecting what you want. Well, there may be an apology coming in from someone from the past. I have weight, and you are protected. So this may not be in your experience yet, and if it is, if you know who this person is, it may be going slow right now, but know that you are being protected. And this goes back to everything that what I was saying earlier about, the old cycles closing and people being removed from our life, things that are not serving us, things that are not aligned for us. You're being protected. So if you've gone through any of that, know that it was for protection, and you're being placed in that new cycle where everything that is for you is going to happen like magic. I'm telling you, like magic. When the universe gets involved, it's like you meet this person out of nowhere. All of a sudden you are in their presence, or they are in your presence. The universe has a way of lining things up in the most amazing ways at the most amazing time. And it's like magic. I like to call it magic because, it is. And, what's coming for you, look at this. It's magic. Timing might not be quite right yet. You may still be learning how to love yourself and build that self-worth. Don't rush. Don't rush. And don't try to get things moving or anything, because you're just in the energy of receiving. You're learning how to receive. Just show me how to receive. And I give myself permission to receive. But you got to receive from yourself. Maybe first. Let's get some messages from this person coming in for my Aries. Ooh. Okay, look at that. We've got not the right time. So I have wait and not the right time. So for some of you, it's like you're still waiting for this to unfold. And it's for the purpose of preparing you, but also you need to build that self-love, okay? You're my soulmate. No one compares to you. You are so special. My dreams. You are perfection. Aries. Oh my gosh. You feel like home? Okay, where do I start? My future, the future, oh my gosh, this person is loving you so much. If you haven't met this person, wow. When you do, they are really going to sweep you off your feet. All right, my dreams, we're going to start with that, okay? I have been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free and in love. I wish we could stay there forever. You may be connecting with them on an intuitive level. You may be dreaming about this person, whether you know who they are or not. You may be dreaming about each other on a, spiritual level. You're so spiritual. You're so special, Aries. You are truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I cannot get enough. No one compares to you. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I've had, there's no one that compares to you, Aries. You are my soulmate. Gosh, Aries. It must be written in the stars. Duh. Because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Aries, be prepared to receive the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. You feel like home. I think you got the most of these out of everybody. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. No way. These cards are freaking beautiful. How about you are perfection? Your beauty amazes me, Aries. I am not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I am forever grateful. Oh my God. Can we just leave on that one? I super wish I was an Aries right now. Aries? Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful love coming in for you. Let the past go. Whatever's coming up, let the universe push it in the past so that we can lock that door and move on. Because what is aligned for you is what is coming in, and it is like, wow. I want to hear from you, Aries. I want to hear from you. Comment below and let me know how this resonated for you. If you've already met this person, I want to know. And keep me posted, okay? I love you guys. Check out the other placements in your chart, your astrological chart, for especially Venus. And I'll see you in the next reading.